Okay, it's been 11 and a half hours. The meat's been soaking. So I'll do a quick recap of what I've done so far. First, I flash froze, easy for you to say, 4 pounds of London broil for about 2 hours. That way it'll firm it up, make it easier to slice. Then, after I flash froze it, I sliced the meat to an 1/8 inch thick and trimmed all the fat. Remember, you got to get rid of the fat. The fat won't cure and it'll turn funky on you. Then mixed up the marinade from the recipe. Put the meat in a 1-gallon Ziploc bag. Now, I used a 2-gallon. That was just way too big. So I put it in a 1-gallon Ziploc bag, all the meat. Then I mixed up the marinade, poured it on top of the meat, and then burped it. Get all the air out. Now you can see here, by doing that, the meat is covered. You don't have to turn it or anything like that. And what I did is, you lay it down flat, zip it almost all the way up, get the air out. When you think you get all the air out, stand it up, and this might sound weird, but take a straw and put it in there and suck the last little bit out, and look, it looks like it's vacuum packed. This is great. And so that's been in there for 11 and a half hours. The other thing I did was, with the Christmas tree hooks, I took a pot of water, boiling water, and put them in there for 3 minutes. They're sterilized, so that's good to go. Now I started out with 100 hooks. I think I'm going to need more, and I do have some more just in case. So now the next thing is, I'll take the meat and put it through a colander, drain out everything else off I can, and then get a pan out with paper towels, and I'll show you how to do that next to pat them dry. So we're getting there. Okay, this is what I'm doing. I'm taking 2 sheets of paper towel, put it down, and then put my meat across it, another 2 sheets of paper towel, meat across it, did it all the way up, and then pat it dry, because the meat will only absorb so much, so what's left on the outside is just going to take that much longer to cook off in the oven. So now once you do all this, well, I drained it first in the colander, then lay it out, pat it all dry. Next thing is, we're getting there, is to take all the hooks, start hanging your meat, and I will show you that next. Okay, here you have it. They're all hung. The 2 packs of Christmas hooks, they're 50 a piece. So I had 100 hooks, and I got just a couple left over. And this is what I wanted to make the video. I want numbers. It's easier to follow. So I had a little bit over 4 pounds, like say 4 1/4 pounds, maybe 4.1 of meat. I sliced it up, and 100 hooks did me. So just in case, get 150 so you're not short. And leave spacing. You can see how they're all hanging. Really cool. And then put tin foil on the bottom, and virtually no mess. I put a towel on the door while I was loading them up. No mess. Now my oven is a digital. It only goes down to 170 degrees. And I did see this on other videos I watched, is you leave the door cracked open a little bit. Take a towel and leave it cracked open. This way the moisture will come out, and it'll speed up, help the drying process. So now I'm going to set it for 3 and a half hours at 170 degrees, and then I'll check it. And you don't want it to be like leather, but yet you don't want it to be real soft. So after the 3 and a half hours, I'll check it every 15 to 20 minutes until the desired tenderness or stiffness, however you want to call it, till it's done to me. We all have our own taste, but 3 and a half hours will get you in the ballpark, and then check after that and keep an eye on it. And then just take them out, lay them out, let them cool, and put them in, store them in Ziploc bags, like servings, or however you want to do it. But hopefully you enjoyed the video. I tried to be as good with my numbers, so that's way you can do it yourself. And like I say, I used London broil. It seemed to be pretty lean. You know, they can use sirloin, whatever you want, but remember, trim that fat. And good luck and enjoy it. And this will really be good eating while I watch the Packers win. How about it? Go Pack! Thank you for watching my video. Bye.